Hey, we're down here at the Baja 500 in Ensenada. It's the 40th anniversary of this event. I'm gonna pass as many people as I can. Almost won it last year, I'm gonna try and get a win this year. The 500 and the 1000 in particularly really separates the men from the boys. You can blow a corner at Prim or in Laughlin or in Parker and be pretty much okay. There's several, not just a few, there's a bunch of corners that if you blow out here in 500, you could fly off a cliff into the ocean. You know, I don't know how quickly you can get out of a car that doesn't have any air pockets in it. When a trophy truck goes in the ocean, it's gonna go straight to the ground. So it's a lot more, it's more dangerous out here. So you have to be on your game. Everybody knows it, so they're a little bit more timid, but because of a lot of stuff, a lot of the skills that Larry Ragland's instilled in me and a lot of the stuff that Team O'Neill Rally School, stuff that I learned there, it's going to be definitely going to be beneficial here because of all the roads and all the different surfaces that I'm going to have to drive on. I'm always nervous before races. I tend to calm down a whole lot when I'm in the truck because I'm confident and I feel like I'm ready to go. And whatever happens is going to happen. And there's nothing from the time I'm in the truck to the time I cross the finish line or the time I break. There's nothing that can stop me from doing my best. I had made some adjustments to my truck in the steering and the way it handles to be better on the roads, and I kind of had a different format of how my truck works on pavement, and because of some of the adjustments I made, it was a little squirrely on the pavement and I had to kind of get used to it.
I was in the lead, and this was probably mile 335 that we got the flat. The driver's side jack was broke. I pulled into spectators immediately, and just in case anything happened, they can assist Johnny. And they happened to have like a little floor jack there that was kind of a crummy jack, but it worked. We jacked the truck up a little bit. I had to dig a hole underneath the tire. It was just a big, long tire change, and it took like 6 minutes or so. When we were just getting into the truck, and Rob got around me, we got going about a minute after Rob passed, and we got on the road, and where I had pre-run, spectators had piled rocks up there and caution tape. Rob had made a mistake and went right and kind of like fell for their trick when I just blew through the caution tape. So when we met back up, I was maybe 15 seconds behind him, and I started to catch him through the onion field. And I kind of tagged him and like let him know, you know, hey, I'm here. He took off. I went up behind him after that, probably another 60 seconds. I just ran him down, and I got right up on his bumper, and I just leaned on him really hard. We're probably going about 85, and I just floored it in third gear and just leaned on him super hard. And the truck was getting all out of shape, and he moved out of the way. I just had to make it crystal clear, hey, I'm in a hurry and I gotta go. We ended up getting another flat, probably 10 or 12 miles from there, going up the hill, and he got back around me, and then I just got time splits for 80 miles behind him. Last 5 miles, I had picked up the pace from the last 75 miles on Rob, so I was really trying to get an extra time on him to get kind of a cushion, because I knew he'd be pushing it also. I had big knee cramps in my left leg, and brake pedal was getting really hard to push because the brakes were heating up a whole lot, only using front brakes. I was having power steering problems. So my truck was limping, and it was a lot of hard work to get it there. In the last 5 miles, the truck was fighting me and vice versa just to get time out of it. I caught up just going on the pavement, dropping down in there, just did, cooking tire, just doing a big power slide, trying to make as much time as I can, drop in the wash, and got behind a motorcycle on one of the jumps, drove around one of the jumps, got it back on the pavement. I came around that right-hand corner in the finish line, just cooking tires, and everybody's like, slow down, slow down. And I just, baked the tires all the way until I got to the finish line. It just went, and then once I stopped, I was like, did I get it? Sal came up to me and he's like, it's gonna be close. And I took my helmet off and kind of caught my breath, and Mark pulled off the little finish line podium, and Sal gave me, the flag and said, I got it. And I was like, thank God, this is like the most important race that I've ever won.